Good morning. It is day 67. It's Thursday. I think it's May 11th or May 12th. And we just left Jenny's Knob shelter. It's going to be a warm one today. I can feel it, but currently somewhat pleasant. It's just kind of muggy and feels like it's getting warm quick. We're a little slow to get out this morning. We don't have as big a mileage to do today, so after being roughed up on the 19 mile and then yesterday we sat around, had some oatmeal and coffee and chatted a little bit, but we're on our way. It is 9:30. Let's see. There's a grocery store half-mile off the trail in 6 miles. We're going to go there, and Venus and I are going to try to find something to be a pleasant surprise for Mirage, because it's our last night of camping with her before she heads back to the matrix, so to speak, in the real world. Gets herself ready to go to school, and then plus we're going to have lunch there. Let's see, and they offer, actually, that little grocery store offers hiker showers for a small fee and laundry if you wanted to. And I think the girls are interested in the shower because that would take, 15-20 minutes, whereas laundry would take too long. But that's a cool thing to have along the trail. Kind of neat. Let's see. So we're planning for 16 miles today. That takes us to the next shelter, Wapiti shelter, and sets us up for a short hike into the Woods Hole hostel, where Mirage's parents will be picking her up. Let's see. Today, everybody's in pretty good shape, but with some sore muscles and feeling it a little bit from the 2 days of long hiking. My hike yesterday, and I wasn't sure whether or not to include the Blue Blaze, which was a total of 0.6 miles. I hiked to another shelter off the trail, and I went there during this thunder thing coming over, and I'd put my raincoat on the bottom of the pack, so I didn't want to pull everything out and get it all wet. But the rain didn't last any longer than me getting over to the shelter, and then it was kind of a waste to walk it. But since we did 23.4 miles, I did a 0.6 Blue Blaze. I wasn't sure if I'd count it, but Mirage says I do, so I'm doing 20. I'm saying 24 miles is my best. Probably will remain that way for a while. And then let's see. After Mirage leaves, Venus and I are planning Lux should be caught up to us by then. Her and Naps and Rue. And Dory will be shortly behind. He stayed a day because he was hurting on his shins, and so we should be with all them. We're going to zero for a day and then get started Monday through Thursday hiking, and Mirage will pick us up on Thursday and drive us down to trail days Thursday, Friday, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and then we'll leave Sunday morning. She'll take us back and drop us on the trail. So that's the plan right now. We'll see how it goes. Trail tends to interrupt or change your plans quite often. You never know what's going to happen, and so we're always reassessing. Anyway, I'm absolutely loving and enjoying my hike, even though sometimes it's a huge struggle just to get somewhere, but very cool. And the forest, should have left it on trail. The forest is alive with green. Every once in a while These new flowers are showing up. So it's completely different hiking experience than, as you know, my condition a month ago. Battling the wind, rain, cold air, that kind of thing. Once I'm at trail days, I'm going to send a couple of winter items home, 2 things that I have left, and try to lighten my load a little. And that's it. So we're on our way for the day. I think BK is hitting the trail today. I gotta check in on him. Lance is not getting back on trail. Him and Scuba Steve are down in Florida. He had a good opportunity to make some quick money, so he's doing it, helping somebody out to get their business organized that he knows. And then he's heading to Myrtle Beach to set up I think a charter fishing operation. So you go, Lance. You're awesome. Sure do miss you. Loved hanging out with you. BK, hope to see you soon. I guess on trail days I'll see BK. And then Hot Dog is behind us. Should be coming up. Foster is back there somewhere. Foster, I hope you're doing okay, buddy. I miss you. Excuse me. Fisher and Forrest. I always call him Foster. All right, Fisher is back there somewhere. I hope to see you soon, Fisher, and Forrest too. If maybe at trail days we'll get to see you again. And Michelle is back at mile, what was it, Michelle? 490, I think. So she's a full 100 miles behind us. So I am quite sure we'll probably see her on trail days too. So trail days will be an opportunity to reunite the original 10, 11 person family, minus Lance and Scuba Steve, of course. So it'll be fun to do. It'll be a nice opportunity to share stories and reconnect. All right, that's it for now, and I'll check in if I see something worthy of your attention. One more thing, Craig. I thought that we would share the title for a good period of time, but fate should have it that Mirage scheduled a 23.4 mile day. So I'm at 24 miles with my Blue Blaze. If you want to write it down as 23.4, that's fine with me. So you're gonna have to get your you know what back out here and rack up some miles and go for leapfrog me on the long mile day. I guess you could do it in Texas, but I want some video. All right. So this is just prior to the 6 mile mark. I'm walking along this trail and look who I found. Hey, little fella. Yeah, he looks like he's just standing here guarding the gate. Hey, buddy. How are you? Weird thing. All right. Enjoy your time there, little fella. All right. So coming up on, I got about a 0.3 to the road, and then there's a little grocery store 0.5 mile off to the side, and we're going to stop there for lunch. Oftentimes when you're descending into a gap, you can hear water, and in this case, significant amount. That's Kimberling Creek, and looks pretty from here. So is the trail. Quite the bridge here over the Kimberling Creek. Pretty cool. Look at this thing. Man, it suspension bridge. The water down there. All right, there you have it. We're getting close to our destination, probably 2.5 miles. We just hit this pine forest, which is kind of cool. Doesn't seem to have the green moss of Narnia, but the forest is green with little brush. It's just kind of neat. So Venus and I went to that little grocery store 1/2 mile off the trail. We got an earful from the store owner on his political views, and I just